What are karmas? We hear this very often, right? When we talk to somebody and ask him, how is he doing? He says, no, he is not doing really well. And then we ask him, why are you not doing well? He says, it's my karma. I have to settle my karma. So therefore, I'm going through certain difficulties in my life. Let's understand the correct meaning of these karmas. Every experience from the time we are born till today that we have undergone in our lifetime has been stored inside our mind, inside our genetic center as an imprint. That is why we can recall many incidents from our past, we can recall objects from our past, we can recall experiences that we have undergone, people whom we have met, words that have been spoken to us, the books that we have read, the lessons we have learned. All of these are stored inside as imprints. The collective imprints is what you would call the genetic center. As we tune our mind to a particular frequency, the imprint then evolves, expands itself, transforms itself by reflecting on our brain cells as that particular object or an experience or a person or whatever. Now, each of these imprints could cause certain results for us. How? Because the imprints by themselves is a magnetic wave. It is stored in our genetic center. For it to evolve from the genetic center into an action, it has to transform itself from that state. As the transformation can take place, it gives rise to certain actions in us. It could be words, it could be certain deeds that we may perform, and because of the actions that we perform, it gives rise to certain results that we experience. All the genetic centers, yours and mine, are connected together in the superconscious state, at the almighty consciousness state, across this world. When you have an imprint, if I have an imprint which is very similar, as soon as your imprint is strong enough for it to evolve into an action, it connects with my imprint and I also start to get into an action. For instance, you may have a product to sell for a pain point, let us say headache medicine you have. I have a need to acquire such a medicine because perhaps I am assuming that perhaps I am having a headache problem. So I have a strong need to find a headache medicine. You have a strong need to sell the headache medicine to someone with a headache. So the moment these two imprints match at the frequency level, I end up buying your product. Similarly, there could be positive such experiences, negative experiences that we might go through. These experiences are collectively what are called as the effects of the karma that we carry within ourselves. Fair enough, these karmas govern us. There are actions, there are results that occur to us and we end up facing it. So what? From today, whatever we want in the future, we can start programming it from today, is it not? The karmas that we have acquired in this life birth till today is called the sanchita karma, sanchitam, this birth karma of the imprints. We have also inherited certain karmas, such as the ones from our parents and grandparents and so on and so forth. It's called the prapta karma. And there is this akamiya karma, which is the resultant of that karma. Supposing I have been having too much of sweets as a child, perhaps there is a diabetes, kind of a disease that is waiting to evolve in my body. Maybe it is waiting as an imprint in my pancreas. It's going to show up, revolve, or transform itself into an action at some point of time. So that resultant karma is also stored as a karma within our own system, that is called the akamiya karma. These three karmas, prapta karma, inherited from our past, sanchita karma, which we have put in our life birth, and akamiya karma, the resultant of the first two karma. All the three karmas are stored in our system. So these are the three karmas, and it's very simple to change them. It's not difficult to change them. Look at where you are getting hurt. Wherever you are getting hurt, wherever you are hurting other people or other life forms, that is where the karma begins to take the shape of a sin imprint. So therefore, the sin imprint, that is the hurtful imprint, hurt-causing imprint, must be removed from our genetic center. How do you do it? Vedatri Maharishi has given us a wonderful mechanism. He has taught us Kundalini Yoga, simplified form of Kundalini Yoga. You start meditating on your Durya Chakra, take the imprints that are causing harm and replace them with a new thought pattern. See, life is so simple. As you start replacing the old thought pattern with a new thought pattern, the old thought pattern starts to lose its strength, the new thought pattern starts to gain its strength. Over a period of time, sublimation takes place, the old thought pattern vanishes. You will only retain the good, new, harmless, beneficial thought pattern with you. Please do learn the Kundalini Yoga. Please learn the introspection exercises taught to you by Swamiji's system, and be blessed by the day.